pressure swell deep. Hours then days, sometimes weeks without sleep. Train my finger on the trigger of a VCR player. It was preset, click, rewind. Life a racer, streets, cars, and jobs were just habitual escape. My pillars of faith were shaking and waiting for a mistake. Boots and overalls on like everybody else. Walked to work on a dark road, thinking about blood that wasn't spilled. Friends were falling away because of the games and the dough. Pervs and cons were trying to ring me in to be part of this show. Time doesn't seem to fly like it used to. When we were high and didn't feel blue. Remembering days when you were a crew, being bold and being true. That's what made us, me and you. Too many days and nights alone, even with family dear and near. Always keeping house, watch outside for what we all fear. When little sis went to college, it was a time of celebration. And when was ruptured, there was interpolation, extrapolation, and even severe modification of what seemed the entire population. Taking a census after looking back at the times. Years of low-cost rent to live this young life were being left behind. Dad was four walls, mom was a bridge, never going too far. But this was a battle, my storm, a collection of many into one giant scar. Time doesn't seem to fly like it used to. When we were high and didn't feel blue. Remembering days when you were a crew, being bold and being true. That's what made us, me and you. The thought came to my mind that I was cheated of half my time here on earth. But I remember that fire born inside me since the day of my birth. Sometimes you gotta remember what was blinding you looking in was bright as the sun to all your family and friends. It's been over 40-some years and I leave a trail of war-torn brokenness. Doctors and lawyers keep telling me there's no way anyone is fixing this. Most friends and followers on social media have fallen to the wayside. But one day I'll be together with someone to love, watching the sun rise and surf. Time doesn't seem to fly like it used to. When we were high and didn't feel blue. Remembering days when you were a crew, being bold and being true. That's what made us, me and you. Life is about turnaround, 100%. The moral here is it isn't bought, it's lent. You might feel like you lost half of it and want it back. Ask Death though when his answer will be he doesn't slack. It's been wonderful seeing best friends and fam make it this far in life. But today it makes me feel inside like all those times I was the sacrifice. It's a self-centered view to suddenly wrap my mind around. I just don't see many of them anymore putting their knees on the